In today's session, I was hoping to see if we can get in contact with spirits that can help us solve a cold mystery of a missing person. She disappeared in 1988. All she was doing was just enjoying some jump rope around her house. Something happened and she disappeared, and it's been 37 years since. Her family is still searching for her, even still today, again 37 years ago. She was 7 years old when she went missing. And I believe my brother-in-law's brother, whose name is Sean, may have been classmates or friends with that specific girl. Her name is Amber Jean Swartz. Here's a picture of her. And then there's a composite that they supposedly did of her, as if what she would look like around now. Well, at least when she would be 45 years old. So if you happen to have seen her, maybe let them know. Again, this is just a composite. So spirits, if you can help me, can you help find her? Can you let us know if she's, living? And if so, if she is living, where is she living? If you could tell me a state, that'd be awesome. And if she unfortunately has sadly, passed away, maybe you can also let us know that. I know it's not the best news, but I'm just wondering if you guys can help. And if she is unfortunately passed away, maybe she can come through and let her family know how she's doing, or maybe where her body is. However, no one's gonna believe, an app around a person speaking to spirits. But I'm curious, could she help her family find her if she has passed away? Because again, she was just a little kid enjoying a fun time jump roping. It was in her front yard. Oh, okay. So apparently Amber has very poor hearing if she does not wear her hearing aid. Oh, I see. So she's partially deaf. That explains why she couldn't maybe hear her intruder or kidnapper. That's odd. So spirits, can you help us find her? So you can use this app, Spirit Talker. And Amber Branch? Is that a clue? Maybe she was hit with a branch? Or maybe her body resides by a branch? So you can use this EMF meter, which it looks like you guys have been, by going to yellow for yes. And a strong yes could be holding it onto the yellow or going beyond to the orange or red. And then you can also tap these cat balls that are right in front of me. These ones right here, they light up. So if you want to confirm something, you can by tapping those as well. So is Amber still missing? Is she alive and still missing and out there?
Keep the camera on.
I will. Amber, if this is her, I will. If it's the spirits trying to give us clues as to where she is. Again, she would be a little over about 45, 46 maybe. She was born 1980, so she would be 45. And I'm 2 years younger than her. So we got branch and keep the camera on. So she was missing since June of 1988. Again, just enjoying a nice, at the time, probably school's out, maybe. It was about summertime. And just having fun jump roping in her front yard. And because she didn't have her hearing aid, she probably didn't hear what was creeping behind her or beside her that could have snatched her. So I don't know if it's somebody who knew that she couldn't hear and was able to do that, or if it was completely random.
Old times.
This happened a very long time ago, not super old, but 45 years ago. No, not 45, but 37 or so years ago. So spirits, if you're able to help us find her, again, Amber Jean Swartz, who went missing since June 3rd, 1988. And she just happened to be jump roping in front of her front yard. And she did have difficulty, or has difficulty hearing, and may not have had her hearing aid during that time. So I'm wondering if this is how Amber Alert became. Oh, interesting. You know what's... So apparently the Amber Alert was named after a 9-year-old Amber Hagerman of Texas, who was abducted and emmed in January of 1996 while riding her bicycle.
I had plans.
Aw. Is this Amber Jean Swartz who had plans? You were only a kid, about 7, almost to 8 years old. By the way, I think that the Amber Alert should have been totally after your name. Because my bones.
My bones.
So your bones, your remains are somewhere near a branch? A tree? Did someone bury you underneath some type of tree? with big branches? Are you close to home? Haunted.
Haunted.
A haunted location now? Are you haunting the place because of what happened to you? I mean, I don't know if this is really her, but if it is, supposedly she said, Branch, keep the camera on. Then old times, I had plans. Then her saying my bones, which would make sense if she had passed away and her remains never were found. Her bones are still out there. Haunted. It's difficult.
It's difficult.
Aw. If you are passed away, Amber Jean Swartz, are you at least looking out after your family? Your mother, your father, your sister? Assuming I think you had a sister. I just know there's a Kim. Kim Swartz is somebody tied to you.
I did something bad.
I don't think that's the case. I mean, you may have perceived it as bad by, maybe you being captured. You felt like you did something bad by allowing it to happen. Or maybe because you forgot your hearing aid. But don't think that it's your fault. If you think it's your fault, it's not. If anybody's fault, it's the person that did this to you, whoever it was. Maybe you can inform us who it was. Was it a female, a male, family member, a friend, a random stranger? Vengeful.
Vengeful.
You want to get vengeance on that son of a can't say it. Son of a gun. The person that did this to you? Do you want to seek vengeance? I'm assuming the person's still alive. If you are passed away, but he's still alive or she's still alive. I don't know if you knew who it was, if you can put a name, but I am curious if he's out there. Pirates.
Pirates.
I don't know. Maybe she was playing jump rope and somebody told her, oh, hey, we have a game, we can play pirates. And you followed them? I mean, I don't know. That's all I can think of is maybe you were out enjoying yourself and somebody mentioned something about pirates. You followed them, which you probably shouldn't have. And something bad happened. In case you're wondering, this is Detective Lazario. I do like to solve things, and I would love to help find you. I mean, I am kind of close to you. Not sure it'll be interesting to get a shovel and start trying to dig randomly at a place, but maybe I could put at least a cross in that area.
There's many of us.
There are many missing people that have disappeared who unfortunately may have passed away. And their remains and bones are just out there, hidden from Mother Nature, because they're hidden with leaves, dirt, water, and who knows where the unfortunate remains are, but that's why we cannot find them easily. Somebody probably even put them underneath their house or in their backyard. Oh, wait, I just realized something. If I'm getting close to any of this stuff, go to red if I'm getting close to your story of where you're at or who took you. Okay? So, Amber, is your body underground? Is your body in water? In the creek? The creek by your home? Otherwise, there's the need time.
Need time.
Okay, so I'm asking too fast? Okay. Sorry. Recap of what has been said. Okay, so she's from a town, a small town, and there is a creek, but there is also a bay area, like water bay, and she could have been disposed of if that was the case in the bay or the creek. So let's go with first creek. So again, I'll let you know. Here, this is how you tap a cat ball, Amber. Well, maybe. Okay, I'm just gonna pick it up. Hold on, Amber. So, okay. So there you go. I just did that for you. So after they turn off, you can light them up to confirm, okay? So you can do all the way to the red on the EMF meter, or you can tap a cat ball. I'm going to ignore that.
Snooker table.
I'm going to ignore that one. So Amber, you can utilize the cat balls and the EMF by going all the way to the red or tap a cat ball. Is your body in the creek in the same town you're missing at or from? Starts with a P, the town. Or is it more deep waters like the bay that's just a little ways in that area where you may be dropped off in that area? Maybe they took you on a boat and unfortunately pushed your body over in the middle of the bay. And that's why no one can find you.
I hit the wall.
Are you referring to my room wall? You hit my room wall to make a noise? Or were you trapped in a room and you were banging on the wall for help? I don't know if your capture put you in a room and you were banging on that wall to make noise to try to get someone's attention. Try not to get emotional here. because that's what I would assume you were trying to do, to get anybody's attention, but they were probably in the basement where no one can hear you. So in somebody's basement, they had you there, and they unfortunately, I don't know if they again had you for a while, and after a certain time, they were, let's say, done with you, and they may have done something to you to end your unfortunate life. And to dispose of your body, they may have dropped your body in the waters because they know that it's very difficult to find a body and a big... Who's talking?
Who's talking?
This would be Detective Lazaria, who likes to try to figure out if we can find Amber Jean Swartz's body, if she has passed away. And I think she might be in a body of water, close to home, hopefully. So unfortunately, we do have the SF Bay, which is the San Francisco Bay, and that part of that water goes near our town. I mean, not her town. And there is also a creek that runs to that bay, and she could have been disposed of at the creek too. But I would assume that would be one of the first places the cops would... Oh.
See the lights.
So did you see the cops looking for you? So they were close to you when you were originally went missing? They drove by you and you saw the lights of the cops and you hit the wall and screamed, and unfortunately again, you were in the basement? And they didn't hear you? Well, that's gotta be so sad. Again, if I'm even remotely close to your story, you just, again, all the way to the red or tap a cat ball. Because it would be nice to be able to find you.
Hi, everyone.
If this is her, she's saying hi. Hi. If you are indeed Amber and you unfortunately had passed away, can you at least let us and your family know that you're at peace?
1600s.
So another spirit just popped in. That's why it said hi, everyone. Oh, so basically I'm getting somebody else who's saying, who's talking? Because I already introduced myself earlier. And now it's saying hi, so this might be somebody from the 1600s. So to that spirit, if you can just allow, assuming this Amber Jean Swartz is here, allow her to...
I'm upset.
I don't know which one this is saying it, but again, allow Amber Jean Swartz to speak if she is here. I would love to be able to find her. I know there's that sad chance that
Correct.
Correct. So I was right. There was a new spirit that came in, and she wants to speak. And she's upset because she's like, I'm trying to get my story out, please. And I agree. I want to help her. I don't know how this is going to work because, some random woman going out saying, there's somebody out there. You gotta search that water. But that's my theory, is that she's in some type of body of water. And I'm hoping that she was already gone and not having to suffer through drowning. But if it was somebody, I'm just picturing, back in those days, they probably backed her up, wrapped her up with some type of cement blocks to make her body sink. And that's why no one can find her, because she's at the very bottom of say, the bay.
Hers.
Hers, as in her story or her body. So yes, again, her, as in Amber Jean Swartz, who was only about 7, almost to 8 years old when she went missing. She was just enjoying some jump roping in her front yard. But that sadly came to a halt when she, I don't know, assuming got kidnapped. And ever since then, for 37 years, her family has been searching and not giving up hope to find her, whether she is alive or sadly passed away.
I'm with my children.
Okay, so that's not the same, yeah. So when it says I'm with my children, I'm assuming that this would be someone else. Okay, so this must be the 1600s spirit. So I'm going to scan over yet again. Again, here is her photo of when she passed away, Here is her picture of when she went missing. Again, this is not 100% that's saying she is gone, but if she is, she could be telling us where her body could be. And then again, this is a composite of her, supposedly, of what, tech people can do with photos nowadays. This is what she could look like. And we don't know if she passed away young or if she did get to have children. We don't know. Okay.
Soldier.
So I do know a soldier that is Sean, who knew her, at least as a classmate, I believe, or a neighbor. Is Sean saying he's here? Sean, are you here maybe with her? Can you light up to the red if you are, just letting me know you're here with her? Or you can tap the cat ball. So maybe all the spirits together. Can you guys just give me any clue that she has passed away? Again, this is Amber Jean Swartz that I'm looking for. Did she pass away? Otherwise, can you put on the spirit talker and say that she is actually alive?
You are enough. Investigate.
So are you trying to say that you want people to investigate, to keep searching for you? Possibly your body, your bones? I think they're still out there, I'm hoping. But they haven't given up on trying to find you. I know that the family didn't. It just might require a big, very expensive boat group to use special gadgets to look underneath the water. But that's more for cars. Yours is unfortunately a body. I don't know if they have that ability yet. And if it is the bay, it's very deep. Take photo.
Take photo.
Okay, I'll take a photo. I'm going to end this part. So this is part 1. This is Detective Lazaria signing out.
Occurrence.
Occurrence.